the NSARS protest that rocked the whole of Nigeria, Kenya did something that got their government wondering if they can continue in this impunity. Well, you all know what happened in Kenya. Now, it seems protest is going to rock the whole of Africa. We are hearing that Gambia, this, that, countries are beginning to wake up like, no, enough is enough. This particular generation, we call them the Gen Z. They say, no, we will not be quiet anymore. Enough is enough. Now, the protest in Nigeria is stated for August, but the Gen Zs are saying, no, we want to begin now. And it's going to be a 10-day protest. And you know how it is. Once protest begins in Nigeria, most of the times it will start in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, or in Lagos. Once it begins, you will begin to see several characters showing up here and there. You begin to see some youth against each other. You will see some youth who want to take opportunity of that to do terrible things. So it means that there will be certain consequences. The government will say, oh, certain businesses have been attacked, so we want to come out to do like how we did during NSAS. But the thing is this, what is going to happen will shock a lot of people. Let us quickly watch this one and we'll talk more.
The day of the revolution, police have no go wait. All anti-people policies must be reversed.
I'm here to assure the NSC that we are going to give maximum protection.
Rice is no longer affordable for Nigerians.
At the day of the revolution, police have no go wait. Soldiers have not go they force they bite themselves. Now they spend dollar. We will get naira and come make sure that our naira no green work again. Tinubu, we are tired of you. Bring back subsidy.
8 months after, we have not seen anything. Things are getting worse every day. In removing subsidy that people have been benefiting for years, you increase it by almost, you increase fuel by almost about 387%. A very essential commodity to the people, and you expect that thing not to have a spiral effect on the other.
This is no longer a joke. This end bad governance protest has started. In fact, some other states in Nigeria have picked up, and it's going to rock the whole of Nigeria. And I hope that certain people do not hijack this for something else, you know, for sinister purposes. We hope that it is what it is, because this one, it is affecting a lot of people, and they are like, wait, we cannot sit down and wait anymore. Let us watch this.
For 30 pieces of eggs is what Nigerians now use to buy one egg. Money for 1 carton of noodles is what Nigerians now use to buy 3 pieces of noodles. Money for 1 half trailer load of bread is what Nigerians now use to buy 1 loaf of bread. I ask, is this a life? Nigerians no longer know the taste of fried rice, jollof rice, pepper soup, stew, soup. Is this supposed to be a life? Are Nigerians living life like this? They say they can no longer endure the hunger, and they cannot accept what the government is throwing at them. Nigerians say that they are in hellfire. Anybody that is living in Nigeria no longer needs to go to hellfire, because Nigeria is hell on earth.
This morning, I want Nigerians to understand that we all need a country that works. And if the government is not working tirelessly to fix our country or laying the foundations for a better country in the future, then that government is wasting your precious time.
Country, please, if government work, if they cannot protest, we Yalaja, we go open our nyash, we go open our press, we go protest. Too much stubbornness, too much.
So you were not getting interest when they talk about protests. Make you understand something. Calculate the work, what you work now, so calculate how much you make a month and how much you feel make in 5 years from now. And make you understand, say before that 5 years, you feel sick. If you're not sick, if your mother feels sick, look your mother age, look your family their age. If you sick, then lose your money so you go spend that for hospital. And even look your hospital where you spend that for safe. Look your hospital. People food here now like this now where we say many of them will die for there, many of them their life and they go to hand. And now they worry, me and the person say you worry for the country what we do, but if you not sick or protest, all of us go seek buy for the country.
Now, for the average Nigerian, bad governance is more than just policy failures. It is a personal betrayal of those who voted and those who hoped. It is the theft of your time, which is your most irretrievable asset. And Nigerians don't have time to waste while politicians enrich themselves at the expense of your time.
I hear say my Nigeria people want to do protest. End bad government or bad governance, whichever one. No be to do. See, we have seen so many protests in Nigeria that ends to nothing, bruh. Like, at the end of the day, things get more worse than it was before, right? No be like that too. This time around, these protests go different. Like, if what we asked for, if they didn't do what we asked for, we will not stop this protest until we get what we asked for. Not be say if they tear, if they do shaka boom, now everybody go tear is. I know my Nigeria people now. Nobody want that, yo. But everybody want Nigeria to work. If now for me to decide, this protest is supposed to be end politicians, end anything politician in Nigeria.
The situation is so difficult, and we cannot just take our eyes away from the economic hardship. Everything has soared up, the prices of items, and in fact, life in general. We started seeing more of fake products being sold. So many things are wrong. Not because these things never existed. No, I'm not saying that this government brought this, like they invented it, created it, and put a patent on it. No, not at all. It has always been there, but somehow people are not feeling the effect of this government. They believe that this government is just there to mark their attendance as we came in, and my name is this, I am the president, this is the vice president, and all of that. Now, some people are saying they should give the president opportunity to govern Nigeria and do the needful, blah, blah, blah. But when are we going to get it right? Now, the Gen Zs are the one that spearheaded the protest in Kenya. And what they did sort of resonated with other people who believe that it's time for them to rise up to do what needs to be done. Protest comes in different form. In fact, if you go to other parts of the world, you will see how they barricade and they do a lot of things just to make sure that they get what they deserve. This has always been the answer or response. You heard from what one of our guests said, that a lot of people want good government, they want good country, but they are not ready to pay the sacrifices for it. Meaning, if they are to come out to do what they need to do, protest and all of that, should the police or the army, like the NSAS, get released on them, are sent in to kind of persuade them to stop protesting? Will you stop protesting? No one wants to lose his or her life. Nigeria is not worth anyone losing his or her life, which is true. But this will always be their response. They will always want to respond because certain people do not understand the concept of protest. They will destroy facilities that belong to them, calling it government facility, as if the government own any of this facility. The government will come and go. I mean, those that man that position will always come and go. You are left with this broken down facility. So if you want to protest, protest and make protest the major, the exact that you are focused upon. Do not go break into other people's shop, businesses. Do not destroy public transportation, buses, and infrastructure, thinking that you are hurting the government. You are not hurting them. They have already looted, hoarded money. So how are you hurting them? You are not hurting them. So once we get all of this and we apply the right approach, if we apply the right principles to it, I think we will arrive somewhere. I don't know what you guys think of this one. Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.